All right, so let's talk about the controversial Order of St. Michael and George medal. And if you remember, if you know about the medal, it is a very racist symbol because it has this white angel with his foot on the head of this of the devil who looks like a black man. So, and what's very shameful about is that our Governor General wears that disgraceful symbol. Well, he and the ones before him, and oh, I know he's talking about getting rid of it. So, despite news of impending request to change a controversial racist image on a signal worn by Sir Patrick Allen, social media lobbyists who stoked outrage over the depiction warns the Governor General's wants the Governor General's office disbanded altogether. Or St. Michael and St. George medal where by Allen shows a white angel standing on the neck of a black man representing the devil. The medal dates back to the 19th century, but criticism of the imagery's offense have gained traction amidst global protests of the George Floyd killing early on, several weeks ago. Right. Attorney at law Clyde Williams, who led the uproar on social media platform Twitter about the racist representation of the medal, said that Jamaica should share the relics of colonialism, complete the independence project. I certainly agree with that, because we still have those aspects of colonialism to this day. A good start, he said, would be the dismantle of the office of Governor General. I'm glad that we're dealing with it. I think we should leave the monarchy and truly become an independent country, said Williams. Not only should he stop wearing the symbols, he should get rid of the office. It's full time. King's House, the seat of the Governor General, sent a statement that issued Wednesday afternoon that understood what image had triggered a firestorm of criticism, and yet he wore that like along with his predecessors. But here's where the splainness begins. It said the Governor General acknowledges and welcomes the concerns expressed by our citizens and the negative emotions that it just caused, assure his fellow Jamaicans that a necessary request will be made for revision of the image to the Lord Chancellor of the Order of St. Michael and George, the statement says, which basically means that I'm not going to do anything to try and remove the symbol. I'm just going to give this kind of PR statement just to, just to get you off my backs, man. It doesn't say anything about wanting to remove the symbol, but I'm just going to give the impression that I give a shit what you think. All right. The abolition of the monarchy has been the source of debate in Jamaica for 3 decades, with three most recent prime ministers, Portia Simpson Miller, Bruce Golding, and Andrew Holness, pledged to explore Republican model. Alright, yeah, but like I said, which again is not a PR statement, because many of them still carry out the pathology of the colonialist empire. But I mean, they're saying otherwise, but we know it's bullshit. However, there's been no discernible action getting that movement off the ground, because they don't want to get that movement off the ground. That's just lip service. The Governor General is appointed by the Queen at advice of the Prime Minister, but his role model is primarily ceremonial. And the article, so I 100% agree with what this attorney is saying, because he's basically saying that very disgusting image of St. George and St. Michael, which is racist all over, that should have been thrown out decades ago, thrown a long time ago. It's just because of what's happening in America with all the backlash that they're just what's basically happening is that they're doing these symbolic gestures to get rid of some of these these physical objects and effigies that are tied to the colonial era. And the thing is, these withdraw me now. What the Governor General is basically doing is like saying, okay, I'm going to give you lip service. I'm going to give the impression I want to do something, but I ain't going to do anything. And the thing is, a lot of Jamaicans basically say that the role of Governor General, it is just basically like the liaison to the monarchy. It just basically has no use. It's just a modern day reminder of that we're still a slave colony of Europe. So I'm agree with that. There's the role of Governor General that needs to be discarded. But as you know, there's gonna be pushback to try and prevent that from happening. But hopefully, what needs to happen is that this does happen. That racist symbol of St. George and St. Michael is destroyed, and yeah, getting rid of the position of the Governor General needs to happen, because again, he doesn't really serve that much of a purpose, and so on. But this should have been addressed a long time ago. That's my only kind of criticism, but better late than never. So let's hope that we get this snowball effect where that all of this just happen, where that the St. George and St. Michael symbol is discarded, and again, position of Governor General is removed because again, it's a very outdated and colonialist type of position, and we need to move from that. So this is for State of Jamaica and the Caribbean. Check out my YouTube pages, Miles Gusson Farron, Miles Productions, and Real Thoughts of Miles. Okay.